Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Noah from TechnoBuffalo.com, and Sprint's first Windows 7 phone, the HTC Arrive, just arrived. Get it? Or arrived? Yeah, that's not funny. Let's get it out of the box. Alright, here it is, the HTC Arrive, the first Windows 7 phone for Sprint, first CDMA Windows 7 phone, I believe. It is available March 20th for $199.99 on 2-year contract after rebate. You can pre-order it now from Sprint if you so choose. It's made by HTC. Here's the phone. We will hit the power button, and while it's powering up, show you what's inside the box. Thanks to the folks at Sprint for lending us the device. They did not send it to us to keep. We did not purchase it. It's a review loaner that we will be sending back. In the box you get the getting started guide, the manuals, your mailer for recycling your old phone. Please recycle your old gadgets when you're done with them, or if you can donate them or sell them, do that as well. Especially right now with what's going on in the world in Japan, and Japan's certainly not the only place in need of some aid, but definitely a huge devastating event still unfolding over there. Donating your old stuff can really help somebody else out if you take the time to find out how, and if not, then please recycle it. Anyway, there you go, off the soapbox, but it's important. Also in the box you get a stereo headset, 3.5mm headphone jack. In line you get your USB cable for data and charging, and then your modular power adapter. So here's the phone itself. It's got a 3.6-inch WVGA display, HTC T7575 as it's otherwise known, but you can just call it the Arrive if you like. And then I'll get this stuff off the back here so we can show you around. Let's get started. Windows Phone 7, we'll go customize. So on the front you've got your touchscreen display. You've got 3 capacitive touch buttons down at the bottom. On the left spine you've got a rocker switch for plus minus volume. You've got your USB port. On the right spine there is a camera button. The camera will snap photos even while the phone is locked, or so I've been led to believe. Also up top, headphone jack, power switch. On the bottom just a microphone port. On the back, 5-megapixel camera, autofocus, flash, 720p HD video capture. You've got the brushed metal there. And then the phone slides open. It's got kind of the slide and tilt. So HTC's been doing this kind of thing for a while, and I've always been a fan of HTC's keyboards. And we first saw this design way back on the HTC Tilt. We've seen it in a bunch of different incarnations since then. Oh, I think my battery might be powering down. It said critical, so I'm gonna have to plug it in. But you've got the 5-row HTC keyboard, pretty familiar from starting with the Touch Pro a while ago. Get a separate line for numerical keys, which is nice. Dedicated backspace key, your dedicated function key, double wide space bar, emoticon key, some symbol keys, shift key with shift lock. I believe it has shift lock. Actually, I should double check before I go saying that, but I believe it's shift lock. There you go. I'm a big fan of HTC's keyboards in general. Excited to try this one out. Alright, we're back, plugged into the outlet there. I thought I could sneak through the whole unboxing with whatever power was in the phone when it arrived. But Arrive, get it? But I guess not. Anyway, so it's got the device has 16 gigs of internal memory, internal storage, and also has a 1 gigahertz Qualcomm Snapdragon processor inside. Not a dual core, not whatever, just a 1 gigahertz single core, which frankly I think is more power than a lot of people realized, but it's also pretty easy to get caught up in, well, dual cores here now, what do I want single core? So, I get it. But anyway, yeah. So, all the Windows services, we're not going to do that right now. The live tiles, the Xbox integration, all this stuff. Obviously, the UI is not yet designed to rotate. So there's a couple of Windows Phone devices that are side sliders now, and your home screen, doesn't rotate. Part of the sign-up process rotated, but the home screen UI does not rotate. I'll tell you what, epic unboxing, you know, battery life issues, whatever, but I don't want to wait for the battery to charge. I want to just get this out to you so you can check out the Arrive. Anyway, as we were saying, 1 gigahertz Qualcomm Snapdragon processor, 16 gigs of internal storage, 802.11bgn Wi-Fi. You know, I really like Windows Mobile 7 in general, and so I'm excited to play with this, with the different hubs going on and the Xbox Live integration and all that stuff. But those updates, the copy and paste, the other updates have to hit soon for Windows Phone 7. And the Nokia deal, you know, hopefully getting Nokia's muscle behind the hardware end of things will help as well. But, you know, you've got the whole Office hub with all the Office OneNote and the, you know, mobile Office apps and all that kind of stuff, but you can't cut and paste in the operating system, and that's kind of a drag. Anyway, we'll get more into Windows Phone 7 and a full review of this device, but for now, I'm excited to check it out. I've played before with a couple of the other Windows Phone 7 devices, including the HTC made, what was that one called? The, not the Focus was the Samsung, the Surround with the slide-out speakers, and I was really waiting for, to get my hands on a Windows Phone 7 device with a full keyboard. LG has one, but I haven't had the chance to really have one of those. But now I have one. I'm psyched to try it out. Again, you know, too bad the UI doesn't rotate, but, you know, baby steps, I guess. It's the HTC Arrive Windows Phone 7 for Sprint, and HTC made, hit Sprint on March 20th, $199.99 on contract after rebate. You can pre-order now if you like. And we'll have much more on this device on the video channels, as well as over on technobuffalo.com and on the Facebook page and on Twitter and you know, anywhere else. If you run into me at the Oakland Zoo, I'll tell you what I think of the phone so far. I'll probably even have it on me. Until next time, my name's Noah. Thanks for watching. The Arrived is departing. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.